Welcome to a Let's Show of our world. A lot of time has passed since the last one, and yes, a lot was done in our Asian world, so it's time to show you what has changed. So we enter this the city, and maybe ouch. This houses you know already from an earlier one. Here is our station where the trains are arriving from our medieval world. A small store. And yes, I think you know this already if you have seen the earlier ones. So I straight to the new part. So here's one of the new buildings already. A small kühl house where, you see the ice has melted. But here are things which are stored. I think it's pretty cool. So next to the market, on the sides are small houses for the traders, a few market stalls. Here's Onkel Clemens Laden with a few strange things to buy. Small the cake is a bit eaten. Here one more house. Here a view to the tower next to it. And yes, a few more shops. And yes, here's a restaurant if you want to eat something. Then you can get here some nice fish. You can see a few people who are dancing or making stupid things. Or you can just stay here and look around over the market. But let's get down to the kitchen. Here on the side you can choose what fish you want from Fischer Fritz. And then the meal is cooked and sent upwards. Yes. So this is the restaurant, and so we go downstairs. In the background you see our rice fields. To the left and to the right a few more stores. Not here is a store. It's raining. Sorry. So here's shop, here's store. And here are two more stores. Not stores, sorry. Shops, they are shops. Yes, here you can go to the rice fields and to a small temple if you follow the way. But yes, the action in this tower you have already seen in an earlier one. So I won't take the lift, because it's a bit dangerous to use it. But you have a great overview of the region here. So a small look on the palace from our Asian king. You see it's already getting dark, so the door has to be closed. So the next point to which we go now is the harbor, which is new too. So we come across the portal, which connects all important parts of our world. Here's one of our banks where you can buy your stuff with your earned money. Here you can get free meal, and you see the pig has won something. But yes, here is the harbor. So one of our first ships. It's a starship. I don't know the name of that yet. But yes, it transports things. So here's the small market of the harbor, where you can buy fresh fish. But let's get a closer look what it has stored. So the crane unloads it already. And you find here wheat, diamonds, gold and a few other materials which are very costly. But yes, let's look how the captain sleeps. Or better said, where do his mates? Yes. Here is more room. And upwards, the place where our captain can sleeping. So yes, I think we could climb to the top of this sailing to get a look around. So here you can see the harbor with a shipyard and a small storehouse. And here in the far distance you see the tower and the market in a night light. So, but how it looks in daytime, here you can see it. So the bank, the tower, the market, and yes, far distance, 2 more ships, 1 more for trading and a battleship, and our lighting tower to guide the ships to the harbor. Yes, so we go downstairs and have a few more points to go. So we come across our stores. So, but with what materials do they store? Wool, yes. Very important stuff to build Asian houses. Here next to it is the shipyard. You can see there's a ship in the building process. But let's flood the doors. Ha. Yes, now it takes his time to fill the whole room with water so it can swim. So here are a few parts of the ships. And upwards there are working areas for ship parts. A small crane to get the materials upstairs. And yes, And that's a shipyard. So we jump down and go onwards. In the distance you can see the ships and a few sheeps. Here you can see the newest part of our village, but to this part we will come in the later on, but not yet. So we walk on the street and see a few pagodas next to it. In this one there are living many families, and yes, if you want to look around, you're welcome to explore the parts here. So maybe you know this pagoda here. If you have seen my tutorials, you will be familiar with it. So yes, let's get a closer look to it. Downstairs there is a crypta with a few coffins. Yes, I think. And yes, here you see a hidden passage. To get to a more royal grave. Yes, but let's hurry and shut down the passage. To get a bit further. Yes, here's a small garden under the house. Here's a place where our recruits are built, trained, and they can sleep. But yes, it's rather old, so style, I don't know. It's a bit old-fashioned. So hurry to other buildings. Here's a place to meet, and next to it a forge. And a melting place. And yes, if there's a melting place next to it, there's a mine. And I think for the first part we are done with the showing, with the Let's Show, and I hope you will join part 2 when I get a look to the new parts. So, see you in the next part.